Hey everybody, it's Michael from SecretStashOfCards, back with another Lorcana video. Today we are, if you saw my previous video, we just unboxed a trove. If you have not, go check it out. Solid trove, I would say. But now it's time for the main event, the booster box. Again, I was able to find this at a game store earlier today. They had extras, so it was really generous of them to throw me a box. Really appreciate it. I got to pick my own box out of the case, so naturally I had to go for one of the bottom boxes, because if you see my recent videos, that's where the hits have come from, is in the lower bottom half of the box. So I'm feeling good about this one. So let's just get into it. It's again, it's really exciting set. Hopefully it changes the meta, and we pull some really awesome cards. Before we get into the cards, before that, if you did see my previous video, each trove comes with some dice, some counter dice, and I'll see if I can do it for you. I kind of put it under some light, so let's see if we can get them to glow in the dark. But this set actually glows in the dark. Look at that. Oh, nice. I don't think I'll ever be playing in the dark, but yeah, that's pretty cool. And they're my favorite color, light blue, so baby blue, so that's pretty cool. All right, what the moment we've all been waiting for, and especially me. 24 packs of goodness. 24 packs of goodness. And if you know me, we do not follow the typical, nope, we don't do that. We mix them up. We don't like to know where the hits come from. Others, hey, yeah, let's look. Okay, in this part of the box, we should be expecting something. This part of the box, we should be expecting something. Nah. Who doesn't love a good mystery, right? So, yeah, so like I said, I picked this up from my local LGS. I do have 2 cases coming. So I would love to support my LGSs, and I would appreciate doing so. But yeah, if I can, I'm sorry, but if I can find it a little cheaper online, it's just the waiting that sucks. But I do have 2 cases coming, 8 more boxes. Maybe I'll do 2, 4, 6, 8, 4 videos instead of 8 videos. Do two boxes at a time, and just blitz through them. So we'll see. But right now, we'll kind of just go through them because this is the first box. So I want to make sure everybody gets to see the cards, kind of see the mechanics with them, and just go from there. So let's dig right in. We start Li Shang, Brooklyn, Swooping Strike. Then we have Launchpad, Clawhauser, Raja, Chef Lewis, 768. Wow. With no effect. A base 768 thing. Inscrutable map. The game's afoot. Getting into the rares, we have Sultan. with a super rare Horn King, followed up by a Ghostly Tail foil. Looking for any of the hits. Of course, we'll take some legendaries, we'll take some enchanteds, we'll take some iconics. There are 2 iconics in this set. There is a Ariel and a Hades. So that'd be pretty interesting. We got a Brom Bones, Magicka, Finnick. Put it all together. We have a Flash, 100-yard dash, a Beast Whisper with a boost 2. Once during your turn, you may pay 2 ink to put the top card of your deck face down under this. Whenever he challenges another character, if there's a card under this character, each opponent loses 1 lore and you gain 1 lore. So not bad. He is inkable too, with a 3/2 stat line. Again, paying 2 ink is pretty heavy. If this was a boost 1, to pay 1 ink, I think that would be a lot better. But you know, we'll see. It only comes through play tests. We have Hook Hand, Broadway. Into the rares, we have a Ichabod Crane. We have a super rare Fairy Godmother Wand. And a foil Sudden Scare. I think while I'm putting some of these, after I edit the video, hopefully, and post it soon this weekend, I think I'll watch Black Cauldron while I sort my cards and make my master set. I think I've seen that movie, but it's been forever if I have, so I think I'll do that. Henwin, Mother Gothel. We have a Violet, followed by a Baloo, into an Inspector, Della's Moon Lullaby. It's a song. It doesn't sound familiar to me. Scrooge McDuck. Then we have a uncommon performance review. Katrina Van Tassel. Into the rares, we have a Magicka Dispel. Another rare, we have a Mickey Mouse Amber Champion. Some pretty cool art. And then we have a foil Inspector Tezuka. Let's jump into this pile. So yeah, once I get more boxes, the videos hopefully will be a little shorter. But for now, sit back, relax, check out some Whispers in the Well. Brom, Demona. Need to watch Gargoyles 2, Webby. Putting it all together. Higgins. Recovered Page. Pluto. A Ka. Into a rare. I'm not going to say it. A super rare Cheshire Cat. Boost 2. Once during your turn, you may pay 2 ink to put the top card of your deck face down under this. Whenever you put a card under this character, you may move up to 2 damage counters from chosen character to chosen opposing character. Again, boost 2, that's 2 ink, is just depends on where you play it. A boost 1 definitely would be better. 3/4 stat line. He is inkable. Not terrible, but yeah, I don't know. Interesting. And then we have a Vladimir Coalfoil. Interesting. All right. Nothing so far, but hey. The hits will be coming, I know it. Promising lead. Sorry, I need to get these in order really quick. So they're decent looking. So yeah, Whispers in the Well just came out. The next one is Winter Spell? I'll do some editing, but I'll do it in the editing portion. But yeah, Winter Spell is the next set. Supposedly drops in February. So, but definitely more Whispers in the Well content to come. So, Dragonfire, we've had this card, but this is alternate art for a reprint. Junior Woodchuck, Flotsam, the Twins, Gurgi, Goliath, Bellwether, Black Heron. Into the rares, we have a Duckburg. Whenever character quests while here, you pay 2 less for the next character you play. Enigmatic Inkcaster. And a Mother Gothel foil. Let's dip into this one. Mickey Mouse Detective, Tink, Demona, Launchpad, Clawhauser, Munchings and Crunchings, Webby, not saying it, Sleepy Hollow, into a rare Goofy, to a the Horseman Strikes. Draw a card, you may banish a chosen character with Evasive. Nice. Goodbye, Dumbo. If you saw the Dumbo from Fabled, he was one of the chases when the set first came out. Yeah, this one just lowered Dumbo's stock by a bit. And then we have a foil Munchies and Crunchies. All right, 6 packs in. We keep going. 24 packs, 12 cards in a pack. We got Henwin's Visions, Peter Pan, Mushu, Ka, Headless Horseman, Raja, Ichabod Crane, Scribble Map, David Xanatos. Then we get into the rares. We have a Mayor Winddancer, a super rare Headless Horseman. Oh, we got an epic. All right. Our first epic of the set. Mariana Moreno, 212. Our first epic of Whispers in the Well is a Ka. Nice. A Ka. And these epics are really nice. They're really nice and fabled, but it looks like they one step further. They always outdo themselves with each set. So sweet, our first hit. All right, jump back to the first pile. And actually, let's do this. Then we do this. Get rid of that one right away. We got Elise Shang, Brooklyn, Elsa. Yeah, I decided to switch up the playmats. I love my Belle playmat, but I wanted a little something different. And I bought this Elsa. She was on sale, so yeah, why not pick up another playmat? Change it up a little bit. So, Baloo, Basil. Not saying it. Terran. Great Illuminary. Scuttle. Into a rare, can't hold it back anymore. A first legendary of the box. First legendary of the box. 55, probably in Amethyst. Demona, nice. This is the one everyone's after, so that's really nice. It's really nice to see. They think she'll be the Dumbo of this set. Yeah, the art's beautiful though. Art's really nice. And then a foil map. Put that there. Jump back to this pile. Jump back to this pile. See what this pile has to offer. Detective's Badge, Bronx, Swooping Strike, Jetsam, Donald Duck, Headless Man Horse. Headless Man Horse. Doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, that's interesting. Nibs. Time to Go. Games Afoot. Into a rare Minnie Mouse. We have a super rare Hans. And a foil Ares, God of War. Detective's Badge, Tinkerbell, Elsa, Chomp, but I'm much faster, Deladuck, a Merlin page, boost 2. Once during your turn, you may pay 2 ink to put the top card of your deck face down under this. When this character is banished in a challenge, if he had a card underneath him, you draw 2. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. These boost 2s, 2 inks. Not bad. Not bad. It doesn't really have any stats. Uninkable 2/03 or 2 lore. But on the flip side, you get to draw 2 cards. Not bad. Not bad. I'll have to decide what kind of deck I'll put together. Gaston, I think we saw this one already. Yep, you saw this one already. into a rare. Oh, Megara. Nice. Boost 1. You may pay 1 to put the top card of your deck face down under this character. While this character has a while there's a card under this character, she gets +1 lore and gains whenever this character is challenged. Your opponent chooses and discards a card. Interesting. So 3/3/4. While there's a card under this character, she gets +1 lore and gains whenever this character is challenged. Each opponent chooses and discards a card. So it's going to cost you to attack her. Interesting. We have a rare Judy Hopps into a Raksha foil. All right. I think this mechanic is going to be pretty fun. There was actually a seal tournament that was today. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to go because I was at the movies. But it was a really good movie. So upset, not upset. Yeah, it was a good movie. Daisy Duck, Mother Gothel, Cauldronborn, Big Nose, Hudson, Flash, Performance Review, Mushu's Rocket, Zootopia, into a rare Gazelle, followed by another rare. We have a Robin Hood, boost 1. Once during your turn, you may pay 1 to put the top card of your deck face down under this character. Whenever this character quests, if there's a card under him, deal 1 damage to up to 2 chosen characters. Deal 1 damage to up to 2 chosen characters. Oh, okay. So you can apply 1 damage to 2 characters. Nice. He is inkable 4/4. Not bad with a boost 1. Not bad. And a foil Promising Lead. Let's go back to this pile here. Better to open. Anna, Raksha, Horn King, So Be It, Nick Wilde, Della Duck, Webby's Diary, Judy Hopps, Emily. I'm gonna get into a rare Get to Safety, followed by another rare Amplifier and a foil Clawhauser. All right, not bad, not bad. Definitely could be seeing some more legendaries at this point. Again, nothing is guaranteed. So we know there's no guarantee, but there are, nothing is guaranteed, but there are statistics that show booster boxes have a certain set number of rarities in them. We'll just say that. Nothing's guaranteed again, but hey, we continue on. We got 2 cases, 8 boxes coming, so I'm not even worried about it. It's just the fun of cracking packs. Be Gone, Vladimir, the Twins, Shanti, Sudden Scare, Malicious, Mean, and Scary, Lexington. Then we get into a rare Daisy Duck, followed by a super rare Fairy Godmother. Look at that text. Jesus. Boost 3. You may pay 3 to put the top card face down under this character. Stunning transformation. Whenever you put a card under this character, you may banish a chosen opposing character. If you do, their player may reveal the top card of their deck. If that card is a character or item card, they may play it for free. Otherwise, put it at the bottom of their deck. Wow. So a trade-off. You may banish a chosen character, but the player reveals the top card of their deck, and if it's a character or an item, they get to play it for free. So there's a cost. You're gonna, banish a card, and hopefully they don't draw a character or an item to bring that card back. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. This goes right here. And a foil games afoot. Interesting. Some of these boost mechanics are pretty interesting. Pay to play sort of thing. I always say I'm gonna cook up some decks, but by the time I crack packs, work, come home, all that other stuff, the time I have is really slim. So, but yeah, doesn't mean it's not fun. We keep going. Ghostly Tales, Be Gone, Vladimir, Minnie Mouse, Shanti. I like that art. That's beautiful art. Casey Robin, Singer with a 305. Jasmine, boost 2, pay 2 ink to put the card face down under this. Whenever this character quests, if there's a card under her, remove up to 3 damage from each of your characters. Wow. Whenever this character quests, if there's a card under her, remove up to 3 damage from each of your characters. That's pretty big. A boost 2 to remove 3 damage with a 4/2/5 stat line. That's interesting. That's interesting. She has some defense to her too. Interesting. A Flynn Rider, another boost 2, pay 2 to put a card under him. While there's a card under this character, he gets +2 stamina and gains 1 lore. So it becomes a 3/2, a 1/3/2, and gains 1 lore. That's not bad. Not bad. And he's a 1 who inks also. Interesting. That's not bad. Robot Queen into a rare Pluto. Our second legendary of the box. Excuse me. Second legendary of the box. Straight into a legendary. So the next one is a legendary, maybe Pluto. 173. A Goliath. Nice. Goliath. These gargoyles, man. 6/6/5. Got some hefty strength to them. And a foil Ka. I've seen a lot of people ripping boxes and miscuts, misprints. Doesn't seem to be too hectic with this box so far. I've seen a couple like bends, but nothing serious. So that's good. That's good. Where are we at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little more than halfway through. Or more than halfway through. We've got a Genie, Ghostly Tale, Lena, Chomp, Inspector Tezuka, Goofy, or Rewrite History, Iago, Tink, into a rare Shere-Khan, a rare Castle of Horn King, and a enigmatic ink caster for the foil. Could all the hits be in these last 8 packs or so? We'll see. We'll see how I mix them up. Not looking. Mickey Mouse, Dragonfire, Lena, Jetsam, Nick Wilde, Della Duck, Aries, Emily Vanderquack. That one looks like it has some. It was ripped. David Xanatos. We have a rare Coldstone. Our legendary, and we're getting to the bottom of the. I think I mixed all the good ones toward the bottom, but let's see what we got. 93. A Webby Vanderquack. Webby Vanderquack. Shift 2 with Ward, 424. And then we have a foil Henwin's Vision. Eight packs left. 8 packs left. Try to keep it so I don't see. Detective's Badge. Raksha. Ushu. So be it. Headless Horseman. Headless Man Horse. Gaston. Duckworth. We haven't seen any foil pages. So I hear they added a special foiling to the cards with the whisper pages. So that'll be interesting to see if we can get one of those. Jasmine. A rare Scrooge McDuck. Into a Trust in Me. And a foil Miss Beakley. Alright, we got Henwin, Shere-Khan. And again, when I get my booster boxes and I do my unboxings, they'll be a little bit quicker, just because this box we're kind of just going through them to see what all the cards are, see the new cards. But like I said, when I get the booster box, when I get the cases, I'll just be ripping them and just do the last 2 or 3 cards, just so we can, you know, make these videos go a little bit faster. And so I'm not wasting your time. Again, thank you for joining me. If you got this far, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. My socials are on there too. If you want to follow at SecretStashOfCards on Instagram, be much appreciated. Blessed Bagpipes, Thunderbolts, White Plains Agony, into a super rare So we skipped rare straight into a super. Oh no, that was a rare. Super rare Simba, and our another legendary. Another legendary. Nice. Bodyguard, a Prince Charming. It's from our Trove. I don't know if you saw our Trove. Is this a foil Prince Charming too? Is that 2 of them? That's 2 foil Prince Charmings. Wow. So if you didn't see my Trove video for Whispers in the Well, I got a foil Prince Charming out of that as well. So nice. 4. Looking for an Enchanted or an Iconic, of course. Close to the end here. Again, not guaranteed. So, but let's see if luck is on our side. Lady Luck has been good recently. Rama. Fragile as a Flower. And Aquila. I think this is the first time I've seen this card. But I'm faster. Della. Bagheera. Nana. Beast. Into a super rare. So we skipped rare. Interesting. Into a Scar. So this, they gave out the Scar as a promotional card too. So if you picked up a box, you got a promotional Scar. Art is really nice. Into another super rare. A Potion of Malice. And last is a foil Violet. 5 packs. Sad that it's coming to an end, but next weekend or next week when I get my cases, we're gonna hop right back into it and do the thing. So can't wait. I already can't wait to rip some more. Promising Lead. A Bronx. Violet. Ka. Minnie Mouse. And once I put a majority of these cards in my master set, I'm off tomorrow, so I may throw some of these up on TCG Player. So if you're interested in picking up some singles, I am also on TCG Player at SecretStashOfCards. So if you just type in tcgplayer.com/secret/of-cards, you should be able to find me. Currently, I don't have a lot up, just because I'm getting back into it. I'm just getting back into posting on there because I was doing some shows, so I may post more. I have a mix, so I have Lorcana, I have One Piece, and actually fell into HoloLive. Not sure if you guys are familiar with that, but yeah, that's another TCG that has its hooks in me. We have a Katrina to a rare Chief Buggo. Next Stop Olympus. Into a rare Ingenious Device. Or a foil. Rare foil Ingenious Device. 4 more packs. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Fergus. Hermes. Junior Woodchuck. Aquila. Hudson. Higgins. Bagheera, Pluto, Blessed Bagpipes, into a rare Aladdin Whisper Page, and another legendary. Nice. Number 3, so he's in amber, or it's in amber. Rapunzel, another one I pulled from the trove, so nice. Followed by a foil horned king. Again, this has some of the nicest art in the TCG game. You gotta appreciate some good high quality Disney art. All right, 3 packs left. 3 packs. Can we get some 3-pack magic here? Can we get some 3-pack magic here? Some 3-pack magic. Gotta kind of get them hidden there. Li Shang, Raksha, Horn King, Jetsam, Clawhauser, Nana, Mushu's Rocky, Lexington, into a super rare Magica, into another super rare Mowgli. When you play this character, a chosen opponent reveals their hand and discards a non-character card of their choice. Oh, yes. I told you, box 4 or box 3 at the bottom of a case is generally where they like to put the hits. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. We have an Enchanted. We have an Enchanted. Oh my gosh. We have our first Enchanted. What do we got? What do we got? 235. A Judy Hopps. Nice. Nice. Man. The bottom of the packs. We come away with an Enchanted Judy Hopps. Gotta love it. Oh my god. Yes. Nice. Our first Enchanted from Whispers in the Well. It is a Judy Hopps. Oh man. And of course I had a top loader on standby. Top loader on standby. You got to. Nice. Beautiful. What a case. Or what a box. What a box. Nice. What a box. 2 packs left. 2 packs left. I told you, we mixed them up so good. We had the hits at the bottom of the pile. Now, if you would be kind enough, I'm sounding so spoilish, but if you would be kind enough to hit us with an iconic, that would be greatly appreciated. You know, just saying. All right, let's go. Genie, Rama, Fragile as a Flower, Webby, Basil, Goofy, Chef Lewis, Flint Gloom Gold. I think it's the first I'm seeing that. A 4/1/4 with a 3. Wow. While you have a character or location in play with a card under them, this character gains ward. Opponents can't choose them except a challenge. Wow. Interesting. A Zeus into a foil, or I'm sorry, a rare Nick Wild, a super rare Potion of Malice, and a ink amplifier. Last pack. I would say last pack magic, but you know, I have been graciously gifted with some magic. Third pack from the last. Gotta love it. Oh man. Luck be a lady. I need to play some lotto. All right, we go. Last pack. Rapunzel, Shirgon, Cauldron Born, a Big Nose, Francine, Miss Beakley, Search for Clues, Duckworth. I'm forgetting all of a sudden where these go. Mighty Solve Mystery into a rare Donald Duck, a rare Goldie, and we have a Whisper card. It's gotta be nice. Nice. We have a foil Whisper card, and these are really cool because they added that nice foiling effect to these. I don't know if I have a page here. Oh, here we go. Let's grab one of these really quick so I can show you. So a regular Whisper card, and or Glimmer, Whisper, Glimmer. Pages, a regular page and a foil page. These are really cool. I like this effect that they added to the pages. Gives them a nice glisten. So yeah, let me stop ranting so we can end this video. Let's recap really quick. We have a Rapunzel, Prince Charming foil, Webby Vanderquack, Goliath, Demona, our Epic Ka, and our Enchanted Judy Hopps. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff. I'll be back when my other 2 cases come in. We'll rip some more. We'll be surprised some more. Hopefully we can get these more Enchanteds, more Iconics. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for following. Thank you for all the love. And I'll see you guys on the next one.